Hello and happy almost New Year from me, CRJ. And yes, it's time for my yearly update vlog with a twist. Originally, I wasn't going to do this. Originally, the plan was to do another episode of CCK Unscripted, where I vlog and have fun and make my edible presents for my family. Or, unfortunately, without getting too personal, there were already literally too many cooks in the kitchen, and I started off strong, but little by little I had less footage to work with. And when I delivered it to my family, I discovered that they were having Christmas Eve parties, and I just got caught up in the moment and I just forgot to vlog. And here's what I could salvage from the footage I used. There'll still be the usual edits, but if you don't care about that and you just care about the update, skip to this time code. Anyway, let's begin. Merry belated Christmas, and welcome to another episode of Cuttin Kitchen Unscripted. Liar! I'm CRJ, coming to you in my unshaven glory. Geez, if swearing or edgy jokes won't get this video demonetized, my unkempt appearance will. Now, last year I made a sure about how I made dulce de leche and sourdough bread for my family. Well, I'm doing it again this year, and that's why I came here. The big in-bulk, big box megatopia known as Costco. You may or may not notice, I'm shooting this on my phone. A few months ago, I upgraded to the iPhone 16 Pro, and Apple went on and on about how it's their most advanced camera and it features, quote, professional grade microphones. I sure hope so. Please don't make me sound like crap in the final product, Apple. Most awesome discount code ever. Oh man, I'd do something awesome with this if my brother didn't cater tamales to the Christmas party. Oh well, hopefully next year. Actually, no, I'm not getting my stuff from here. I'm getting it from another place. So why did I come here? One, I just wanted to mess with you. Two, came to get a box of popcorns. What the hell? Albert Sputzies from that one episode of Digital Circus? What are you doing here? There's a glitch in the Matrix and the animated world is seeping into our own. If Charlie from Has-Been Hotel shows up, I just know half the population of the Earth will die from secondhand awkwardness. But back on topic. I'm not buying my ingredients from this big box in-bulk store. I'm buying them from this big box in-box store. Smart and Final. Not sponsored, by the way. Let's go. Now, at first glance, this looks like your normal grocery store. That is until you see one giant, big-ass jar of mayonnaise the size of my head. A 50-pound bag of russet potatoes, just for $14. A 35-pound box of frying oil. Best part, no membership card needed. So if you have the money, you can simply walk out with a bag of tortilla chips that's literally the size of a 3-year-old. And yes, they have the sweetened condensed milk in the size I need. Well, this is awkward. Apparently that giant ass can of sweetened condensed milk was not enough, so I have to go back to the store. But while I'm out in my front yard, let me show you my Christmas decorations. We have Snoopy, a big giant Star Wars one, and we have Bluey, Australia's most famous cartoon since Runner? Then I think only then 2 or 3 characters throughout the entire series had Australian accents.
Forgive me for that unpleasantness. Understand that it was not my intention.
I got all my 12 mason jars filled with sweetened condensed milk. And now I just need to wait a long time for this to heat up. In the meantime, let's work on the bread. Alright, I got all my breads made out. They just need to rise and ferment overnight. But the damn sous vide still hasn't reached temperature yet. Maybe because that's a lot of water. This is gonna be a long night. Okay, I can tell just by the color of it that our dulce de leche is more or less done. I got this started around 4 o'clock and it's now... Man, this stuff's just like removing a nuclear core. And sure, breaking one won't end up in my death. But with my brother now living with me, I am going to be praying for it. And here they are. Nice golden brown. And they just need to cool off. I have to let these cool overnight because if I was to put it in the fridge right now, the sudden change would cause the glass to crack and shatter. Insert political group you hate joke and enjoy that low-hanging fruit. Alright, my bread is baking in the oven. I got 2 breads cooling off right here. The dulce de leche is cleaned up and ready to be delivered. And now we wait. So after that jump scare, I delivered it to my family who were all having Christmas Eve parties and partaked in the fun. Alright, holiday fun over. Let's get to the update vlog. So what does 2025 hold? Well, let's begin what I know for sure will happen. I'll be seeing you again at VidCon 2025 in Anaheim. 2, there will be no vacations. At least for now. Because we're doing a lot of renovating at our house, as you can tell, I'm not in my old room. And as I stated in a previous vlog, we are turning the garage into an ADU, which will be the new studio for Cuttin Kitchen. Which is awesome because I get to have my own space, I get to be more creative. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Now, I mentioned this in last year's update vlog, but I'm also launching a second channel. Does it have to do with food? No. It's I wouldn't call it an animation channel, but if you're familiar with the YouTuber SMG4, the same guy behind the Amazing Digital Circus, then you know what to expect. In fact, here's a little taste.
You got rid of that gay ass console. You get some bitches on your...
Hey, is everything okay? Oh my god! If you're interested, keep your eye out for the new channel. That said, there are a ton of unknowns going into the future. Too many to list, in fact. But the biggest one would be, will I get an actual kitchen, not a kitchenette? Because that would be embarrassing. Will 2025 be my year? I want to say yes, because compared to a year and a half ago, my average views have doubled. It's not a lot, but they've doubled. Just need one video to strike a chord with the algorithm, and YouTube success is mine. Or really, I should say, ours. Because, let me tell you right now, the love and support I get from you guys is a lot. Even if it's something as simple as leaving a comment saying, hey, great vid. You know, it means a lot to me. Which segues into the part I was least looking forward to this video. I am going to be e-begging a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and please, please, please support me on Patreon. I know I plug it a lot, but everything's gotten more expensive, and by the time I move into my new place, it's definitely more expensive. Right now I'm putting more hours at my day job, which is why my schedule has just been inconsistent, why I've been skipping some weeks and uploading some. It's been hard. Listen, unless I get super viral within the next couple of months, expect me to e-beg a lot. And I'll try and upload more to Patreon with more exclusive goodies. But between having to work more hours at work and trying to find ways to save money, it's going to be pretty difficult. So, you know, Patreon is the best way to support me. Link in the description. Again, I'm sorry for e-begging, but this channel means a lot to me, and I really like to see it succeed. Anyway, happy 2025 to all my viewers. Recipe videos will resume in January. Adieu.